Bro, I'm gonna tell you, you guys may laugh at me, but I've talked to a few people about this. The NFL is the NFL. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I don't see it. I hate to throw this number. I don't see the NFL being around in 20 years. I don't.
Why?
I'm gonna tell you why. You look at the you look at the way football is going right now. At a young age, just on a financial standpoint, bro, there's not enough people or kids, men that are being developed. Even in NBA, you're not developing kids properly. It's all about the high school players got NIL deals, you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, you don't have to stay. This is why Nick Saban right now, and another coach is like, yo, you need to change the NIL deal or else we're going to get fucking slammed. He's saying, yo, bro, when you commit to a school, you have to commit to, I think he said, no less than 3 years. If you don't, you can't graduate, right? And there was like another harsh stipulation. These motherfuckers aren't committed to shit anymore.
At all.
Now let's think about socially. Bro, like,
being an NFL player ain't that big a deal.
Thank you. You took the words right out of my mouth. Bro, you got social media niggas that they're the biggest thing on the planet right now.
All they gotta do is keep that high school traction that they already got all the way through whatever the fuck else they gonna do.
Bro, and there's so many, you know what I'm saying? There's so many levels to it. Now, again, the NFL is the NFL. It's strong. Could I be wrong? But I'm saying the NFL for sure, 1,000% is not going to have the same presence. Look how they're changing the game. Nigga, defensive players can't even do shit.
Yeah. What do you think about that kickoff change and shit? Like, what's that?
I like it actually.
Okay,
but offensively, I like it.
Of course.
Defensively, it sucks because now these niggas are averaging what 25 to 30 plus yards now. 25 at least.
Yeah.
Before it was like 18 to 20 yards.
Yeah.
Now, like, you know what I'm saying, and you're not gonna see the third anymore. But everything is predicated for the offense now.
Clap though. I didn't see.
Yeah, you gonna get it. You gonna get it. But like, bro. High scoring games.
Yeah, I'm still here.
High scoring games.
Because that's what the fans want to see.
That's what the fans want to see.
High scoring games. Yeah.
Like, nigga, you know, it just, bro.
I mean, you got to think about to examine it. All we got to do is look at the NBA. The fans are complaining about the NBA. People ain't watching the NBA. People are like, this league is a bullshit league. The way it is now. You know what I'm saying?
How many years ago did they change that rule about starters? Basically, because you know how like they would bench them on purpose. Yeah. Just to sit them for a little bit, but now they got to play a certain amount of games. How long was that implemented? It was like maybe 3 years ago, 4 years ago. If even, right? So let's just say 3 years ago. Remember that rule?
Yeah.
What is it called?
I don't know.
Where basically like motherfuckers would just bench themselves on.
Yeah, it's because Kawhi kept doing that shit.
Yeah, that's where it started from, right? They were saving them for the playoffs, and you know,
load management.
Yeah, load management, exactly. Because you're doing that now, and now I don't want to go to a regular season game.
Yeah,
and you just want to make it about the playoffs,
and fans are paying for that.
Right.
Yeah,
that's the whole thing. They see, and they're paying for that. So I think it's multi-layered and it expands so wide because it's not just on the players, it's on the fans, what they feel, what they see, what they don't see. It's like it's all a combination of all these things.
But
what rule came in and introduced for the 2023 to 2024 season. It was 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
That's crazy.
Now think about this though. Why is this happening? Part of the reason I think why this is happening is because everybody is becoming more business minded. So instead of just being at the mercy of a mega corporation like the NBA and all of the teams, all of the franchises, they're thinking like a business. They operate like a business at all times. Now the players are looking at themselves as a business and treating themselves as such. I need to save myself for the playoffs because how I perform in the playoffs is how I'm going to get more money on my next contract negotiation, or how I'm going to meet the stipulations in my contract for my minimums, etc. So all of that's happening. So now corporate, you've been so corporate. Now the players are corporating the corporation.
Absolutely.
And y'all don't like that.
No.
So y'all are going to have to stop being so goddamn corporate if you want the culture to change, because I think it's actually a cause and effect situation. These people are becoming like that because this is how the fuck they getting treated. So now they playing the game right back with these niggas.
And when did we ever see outside of who's the quarterback that came out Caleb, USC, right?
Yeah.
We've never seen a player, at least I've never heard of it. I'm pretty sure there may be some attempts, but we've never seen a college athlete come out of college and say, hey, look, I want to become an LLC. Cut me this. Mm-hmm. We've never seen that.
Yeah.
You've never been able to negotiate that. That wasn't even a thought. That wasn't even a thought. But because it's been sparked, you still can't do it, but there's going to be some ways. And we can't think that if the music industry, because the music industry is way bigger than the NFL.
Yeah.
We can't think if that industry is changing, that the NFL or the NBA can't change.
Mm-hmm. And then especially, again, when we have things, you got to think about this. When we have these devices that everyone lives on now, we have Instagram, we have TikTok. Like, remember that shit we was sending the where niggas play? What's that shit? The football, the Alabama.
You talking about the game?
No, what's that shit where them niggas just hit each other?
Oklahoma.
Oh, Oklahoma drills.
There's a whole league of
Samoans. Samoans and shit.
Just hitting the fuck out of each other.
I hate watching that shit, but I'm gonna be honest with you.
No pass, but just think about that. All that does, that's a whole event that just creates an endless amount of clips that can dominate social media, right?
That fast.
Easily. So I don't even, fuck you. I don't need to do this. I can go do that. I can just show up a couple times a month and tackle a nigga, and I'm gonna go viral, and I'm gonna get fucking paid off that, and I'm gonna be it's gonna boost who I am on social media. It's gonna boost my visibility. I'm gonna then start providing fucking celebrity security now because I got this name. I'm this big ass nigga. You can see what I can do. Now you want to pay me to come secure your ass.
Yeah.
Now, like, there's so many ways for a motherfucker to get some money, earn six figures in a year through marketing themselves independently on their own social media platforms. That nigga, the leverage of the corporations, of the major infrastructure, the NBAs, the NFLs and shit, the shit ain't there no more.
Bro, and look, I'm gonna tell you what also changed the game, and this is a fact. And it started at the NFL Pee Wee level. What do they call that? NFL Play 60. Because the NFL has certain programs right now where at that time they were teaching people, young students, how to play football, especially tackling, right? It started with flag football. What movie came out that changed everything?
What?
I'm gonna let you do it. What movie was a direct correlation between football or the NFL, but football as a whole, specifically the NFL, that changed the hearts and thoughts of parents? That came out instantly. No.
Nah, if it ain't Blindside, is it before Blindside?
It's after. It has to, I think it's after. It's definitely after.
I want to say it's called Concussion.
It is called
Concussion.
With Will Smith.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, for sure. That's what makes me want to put my kid in football.
The NFL had to do so much cleanup after that. But even talking to Will, I don't know if he was around, but bro, like, yo, that the whole idea of trying to play as long as I can, I'm not gonna say it's not a thing. Really, what they're saying, I just need to make it to my second contract.
Exactly.
You make it to the second contract,
it's the big
that's
deal.
Probably gonna be your highest contract outside of like maybe like a quarterback, a DN, maybe a wide receiver here and there, linebacker. That's 50-50 because nigga P-Dub, Patrick Willis.
Yeah.
That nigga retired early, in my opinion. He was 10 years in or 9 years in. He left at the height. He still could have played. Calvin Johnson, what did he say? He comes from a line of doctors. Like his whole family's like doctors on both sides, right? He was like, obviously he was banged up though. But he was just like, I'm not doing this anymore. He's like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Yeah. Like, what's the point? So now when you have that mindset coming into the NFL, that shit's starting in college, how to preserve money and all this and other stuff. And then you have all these outside influences as far as social media and how to, make money and things. It doesn't make sense to play this game that long. Let me boost my stock up. Let me get my name and likeness up within the league, create my platform, and I'm out of here. I want to stay.
I mean, think about it. Think about what's my nigga.
You don't even want to stay in college, nigga. That's the most fun you gonna have.
What's my nigga CTESPN? Antonio Brown.
He
don't need to take another snap. You see what I'm saying?
Nah.
He is who he is. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so he's out of his mind. But niggas is like, and then why though? If I know back, it's like Floyd. We see Muhammad Ali, people call him the greatest, but we see what all them punches did to that nigga.
Yeah.
Why the fuck I'm gonna endure all that damage if I don't have to?
Yeah.
Let me let this be the launching pad for people to see my personality.
You see
them to buy
snippets
into
of
my
it,
personality, and now I don't have to entertain these people through destroying myself.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Facts.
really smart. And now
Facts.
motherfuckers is getting mad because again, now I'm corporating the corporation now.
Yeah.
Now I'm coming in, nigga. I'm an LLC.
Yeah.
I'm a corporation. I'm a fucking S corp, nigga.
You know what
ain't
it's
just
like?
gonna talk to me no way.
It's like the people are starting to get leverage, and the corporations
The
see
leverage,
it,
yeah, and they're mad about the leverage.
and they're mad about the leverage, and they're trying to change it, but they can't keep up. They
You
can't.
use your leverage too much.
Yeah, you can't.
So now
you left no wiggle room.
Yeah, you left no wiggle room, and now the trust is gone.
Yeah.
So because the trust is gone, everybody needs their leverage.
Facts.
As simple as that.
Facts.
No honor amongst thieves.
Facts.